This is Thought People. What's going on? I just thought about this earlier. It's almost like, it just dawned on me the fact that, for a while I never held myself accountable. And I think that's the pretty common amongst most people, because they tend to be quick to point the finger or blame other people for, some of this misfortunes, which I understand sometimes it is, other people do play a role into it, but a lot of times it happens to where you never have the opportunity to really reflect on what you're doing and have an idea of what you could do better. I think that's a problem a lot of times with most people, myself included. For a while, some things wouldn't go right, and my first thing is blaming everybody else possible except myself. And the idea is you have to hold yourself accountable at times, because if you don't hold yourself accountable, you tend to run into the same instances, the same circumstances that happens. And when I say hold yourself accountable, I mean understand the part that you play, or the role that you play in anything that happens or occurs, and figure out how to change yourself. That way you're not encountering the same thing. Women, they talk about all these guys and all this and that they did me wrong, this and that and this and that, but hold yourself accountable, because at the end of the day, you chose to be with this person or whatever. And same with men. They talk about these women and stuff like that, and not realizing that you yourself allowed whatever happened to you to happen to you. So hold yourself accountable, man. It's no harm in doing that. And in actuality, that helps you, because you learn from it, you grow from it, and you make better decisions moving forward. That's just how it works, because it'll be like Groundhog Day. It'll continue to happen until you do something to change it. It's going to be a never-ending circle. It's going to keep happening until you figure out how to hold yourself accountable and make better decisions, because it's going to continue to happen until you realize what you need to do differently next time. Because you're going to spend your entire life blaming everybody else, not going anywhere in life, still trying to figure it out, still stressing, still struggling, but the whole time you haven't taken the time to look in the mirror and realize, hey, I need to change something. I need to switch up some things with myself so that I'm not encountering these same things. And I only say this because I had took the time to look at the things that I've went through, situations with, people, places, and things. And for a while, I never really realized that I played a role in most of that stuff. But now that I know now, I just learned to hold myself accountable and get better. Because that's all that comes from holding yourself accountable, is improving, getting better. That's the name of the game. Because, if you continue to blame everything and everyone except yourself, you're going to just continue to be in the same situations, however it may come. So, my advice to everybody, hold yourself accountable. You'll feel the difference. You'll see the difference, and you'll get better because of that. So, till next time, see you when I see you.